British accent. I shit you not for the last 7 days before that.
Did you not mean to be Australian?
Fuck no, I didn't.
That makes it so much better.
But you popped out with crikey.
Yeah.
Out of all the words.
I legit have no idea where that is. Like, I was so trying to bring out like a British accent, and it just 100% came out Australian.
He's like, I was trying to be British, but I said crikey first of all.
He got possessed by Steve Irwin in the last minute.
Oh my god.
He was gonna mix like all that bullshit together. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still gonna try it.
See, how are we not supposed to laugh every time he talks? It's ridiculous.
Well, especially now that we know he was trying.
Now that we know it's supposed to be British.
The next conversation we have is going to be, oh, hello.
Would you like some tea?
Thanks, Butler.
Butler, in it.
All right,
no blacks and in it.
So is everybody ready?
I think so.
Yep.
As ready as we're going to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. Sorry, I had to fit us onto the screen here. All right, so everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tyranny of Dragons with the Thieves of Worcestershire. I am Glenn, your game manager. I want to go with manager today. I am your game manager, and we have with us
The great Bardley Cooper.
Butler.
I'm Cleep.
Hello to the artificer.
I'm sorry, what?
Nope, I can't do it yet. My voice is not hurt. Hello to the artificer. I can't do it yet. My voice is not recovered enough yet. I was trying.
Ulysses Brambledew.
Professor W. Longfellow. Hello.
Vesper.
And just creepy ass Vesper. I love it. Okay, so last time we actually started with Professor Longfellow on his way to the Arcane Academy conference. I think that's what he called it. I can't remember.
The International Arcane Academy.
The International Arcane Academy conference, or just Arcane conference?
International.
Okay, and thank you. And so we were following his travels down the road when he bumped into a short little pink-haired gnome named El Noah, and they were very mystified at the sight of a blue dragon attacking the town of Greenest. And so they tried to jump into the woods to get out of sight from the dragon when they tripped on a tabaxi hiding in the shadows, observing the travelers on the road, and Clip is a he, introduced himself and said that he was just observing stuff and was also observing the dragon, and none of the three seemed to be brave enough to charge into the town, and before they figured out anything to do, a warforged warlock came running down the street, obviously chasing after something, and yelled out the infamous crikey that just about cracked everybody up. He cast a treasure chest in the middle of the street, trying to get the dragon's attention, and this little party started shooting stuff at the dragon, seeing if they could get its attention and get it to come over to them, and they could not because the dragon is intent on destroying the city of Greenest. So after deciding that they needed to go into the town by Butler's cue, they were confronted by a sight of burning buildings, screaming, and as they were making their way into the town, they saw a family that ran the local inn running out away from 7 kobolds. And with the family was our changeling Bardley Cooper with Ulysses Brambledew in tow, drunk and incapacitated over Bradley's shoulder.
Bardley. Pronounce it right.
Did I say? What did I say?
You said
Bradley.
Okay, look at the shirt and tell me that's okay. Anyway, so Bardley.
No cease and desist.
That would be cool.
Frame it.
So anyway, Bardley was carrying Ulysses out, and that's when I think it was Clip noticed the creepy gray-skinned cold woman observing dead burning bodies. And in fact, they observed her watching this burning townsfolk calling out for help, and she just stood there and stared, just documenting what she saw and just trying to remember the pain that this poor person was in. After that, you guys got into a fight with the kobolds that were attacking the innkeepers and their children. Butler was able to successfully hide the children behind a building and protect them, while the parents died violently in front of their children. Like, nobody tried to step in front of the parents as they were protecting their children, and those parents just straight up orphaned those kids that day. Slow
Dragon guys did the orphaning.
The kobolds did do the orphaning, you're right. So throughout the fight, here's some highlights. Kobolds are fucking up these poor humans is one bullet point. Longfellow has never done magic before, only read about it. I guess he wasn't hitting a whole lot. Butler with the nat 20s tonight. Butler was shooting off a crazy amount of nat 20s. Bardley gets the shit stabbed out of him. Vesper, this part was pretty gut-wrenching, is Bardley had stabbed someone, and Vesper came up and just, with her index finger, pushed the dagger into the kobold's chest, killing him. Very creepy scene, very well played. I loved it. Clip's first sneak attack is very successful. The robot can heal himself. Nice. Oh, the other creepy part is Vesper grabbed one of the kobold's faces and shot magic missile directly into its face. I like that. Vesper seemed really interested in Bardley's pain. Bardley plays the bagpipes really well, but bagpipes aren't Clip's cup of tea. And Butler's really into trading. I think Butler and Bardley did a trade. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of trades. He traded with Clip. He traded with, a lot of trips happen.
And then a question was asked of Vesper, are you evil? And she said, no, what a foolish question. Then you guys tried to, on the children's pleading, you guys are now making your way towards the keep in Greenest, because that's where the children said that their family is. Well, the rest of their family, not their parents. And you guys were trying to stealth through the open grass, which is not on this battle map, but you were trying to stealth through open grass and were caught by a squad of kobolds and an ambush drake. We've rolled initiative, and now it's time to fight. But before you fight, Bardley, on your shoulder, you feel a little guy wriggling on your shoulder as he starts to wake up.
Yuli, you awakened?
What's going on around here? I'm still pretty drunk, but
Oh, he speaks.
Definitely can't handle your alcohol, little buddy.
yeah, you got me way too drunk.
I'm gonna hand Ulysses the bottle I was drinking out of that me and Longfellow took from the inn. You give him a little hair of the dog.
I'm gonna poke Ulysses on the shoulder.
So
I
your
thought you were-
corpse woke up.
I thought
Sorry.
you were a thrall. I thought he was resurrected or something.
No, just really drunk.
Oh, you're not very good at it.
No, I'm a little guy and can't handle my drinks.
Guys, maybe you should pay attention. Get ready to fight. Those kobolds are getting close. They did spot us. That's what the professor said.
What's going on? We're fighting?
The one of the
Dramatic
children
orb.
behind you points towards the kobolds bearing down on you and the party.
Chromatic orb.
Oh shit!
Yeah, little man, you picked a bad time to wake up, dude.
Can I go back to sleep?
You can go back to sleep, or you can roll initiative.
I'm rolling in.
Well, just Ulysses. He hadn't rolled a initiative. I was giving him the opportunity to do so. All right. So Ulysses, as you wake up and you see the child point towards the squad of kobolds, what do? You are still on Bardley's shoulder.
This is not how I expected this to go.
And just as a reminder that all this stuff on the map, this is just a page to set up the battles. If there is anything nearby for cover or anything like that, I'll let you know. But this is an open grass field.
I'm just going to reach up and point in Ray of Frost this guy.
Okay. Do that without advantage, please.
Oh, come
You
on.
gotta turn off the toggle.
Yeah, you may have to
hold
turn off your
up.
advantage toggle.
He gets advantage when he's sober. It's not going to happen very often.
Always advantage toggle, please. Normal. So, all right, let me try that again.
All right, a 14. I don't know if that hits. Let me look. 14 does hit, so go ahead and roll damage. 8 damage. So Ulysses Brambledew scurries down Bardley's shoulder and onto the ground, casting Ray of Frost, and immediately...
No, I didn't scurry down. I just looked up and I pointed and Ray of Frost at him.
You're
I'm
still on his shoulder?
Yeah.
All right. So he points behind him from being slung over Bardley's shoulder.
Hey, Bardley, did you like that?
I loved it, little man. And I'm going to give him a pat on the shoulder.
And he immediately knocks out this kobold who was not aware that the little guy on the shoulder was awake.
Good job, buddy.
All right.
Wow.
I'm going to use reaction and reroll my initiative.
Okay. So you...
Well,
so
I did
nothing
a little
happens?
bit. Yeah, no. Well, it's +8, so I move up to...
Oh, yeah.
Right by the creepy girl.
So it would be 8. It's +5, right?
Yeah, it's +5.
Okay. So you get to go right after creepy girl, I would say. But your turn does go next, right? Or no?
No, because I didn't outroll the whoever's next.
I gotcha. Okay. So then the ambush Drake is going to go, what magic is this that he can shoot from his shoulder? And he is going to... He does speak common, so you understand him very clearly. 30. Okay. Oh, all he's going to be able to do is use a dash to come right up here.
Ah!
I kind of shit my pants a little bit.
And you can see that this ambush Drake looks like a kobold, but only kind of. He looks more like a dragon that was born small. And that
bard, a more attractive kobold.
Yeah, a more attractive kobold, exactly. All right, that is on to the professor.
All right, I'm going to flip through my book and find a page that I put a little sticky note on. All right, there it is. Chromatic orb, this one.
Okay, that does hit.
Fantastic.
All right, 9. Yeah. So from behind the most of the party, you guys see, is it acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder?
Oh, I get to choose. I'm gonna go with cold.
All right. So after a ray of frost by Ulysses, another beam or an orb of cold comes up and obliterates this kobold in the center. He freezes, crackles, and shatters to the ground.
A bit surprised that it worked, but then confident immediately after.
All right, Clip.
So Clip wants to shoot an arrow at the guy that just ran up to us.
Okay.
With his short bow.
So between Professor Bardley, Ulysses, Butler, all of you guys, you feel the presence of an arrow 1 second, and the next second it sinks into the ambush drake right before you.
I am so good at
For,
these.
for 18 damage. So this guy looks really surprised, really hurt, but not down.
Wait, as a Mr. Robot, do not talk like the backseat. I want to just like ignore him. Can I, as a bonus action, run up to the oldest child and hand him my dagger and say something to him?
Absolutely, absolutely.
So I want to go up to the oldest child, the one that told me that they were 13, and I want to say, here, take this. You must learn to fight and protect your siblings.
I'm not allowed to play with knives.
You are allowed to do whatever you want now.
I am?
Yes. You has no parents, but maybe don't stab me though. Only bad guys.
I don't have any parents, and he's gonna take the dagger and start crying again.
Okay, you'll get it. I want to like awkwardly pat him on the shoulder, and then I want to back up like over here.
They literally just died. Vesper, no! Vesper is watching the eldest child just lose his shit. All right,
Hey guys, I know that I'm drunk, but why did we bring kids to a fight? Even I know that's a bad idea.
Hey! Corpses do not talk. Hey!
Corpse.
He's obviously he was carrying around his vanquished foe. And he woke up. He's not good at vanquishing. He poops himself. Ugh.
Little cat, I vanquished him in a drinking contest, not killing him.
Whatever
Right.
kind of contest, don't let him wake up.
That's good. No, you don't have a lot of friends, do you?
Is
I
it
mean, not to
normal
play
to have
dice with him.
conversations while a fight is going on during this plane?
Never been in a
don't
fight
know.
before.
Oh,
This is only my second fight.
this is interesting. Oh, well, I believe it is effective as you are slaying your foes. I shall continue to watch. And that's Vesper's turn.
He's just gonna question us and be done.
Yeah.
all right. Bardley?
Shit.
So Bardley's going to take a shit on his turn, and he is done.
That's some necrotic damage to that little dragon right there.
It's
With a
stinky
dagger.
damage.
Dude, my rolls suck.
Who are you trying to go for the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
A 12 does miss.
I figured as much. Thank you for rubbing
You're
it in my
you're
face.
welcome. I just wanted to confirm. All right. So with the kobold is going to see that his buddy is up there, and he is going to take aim for the little halfling butt on Bardley's shoulder.
Oh God!
And he
That
is
one would
going
be terrifying there.
and he gets advantage because he has an ally within 5 feet of you guys. Just so you know, that is called pack tactics. And he is going to shoot a sling right at the tiny little ass of Ulysses.
Pew pew.
So for 5 damage, I assume your AC, yeah, it hits.
If not, that's our new tank.
So, Ulysses, as you are draped over the shoulder of Bardley, you feel a stone crack your ass.
What? God damn it!
All right, Butler, you hear a halfling squeal next to you.
Mr. Robot. Confusing.
I do not need to harm others to achieve my goals. Can you tell me why? This is not in my directive. I will consider your advice, but so far none have struck me. Only the small little one who I also thought was dead. I will attempt. Thank you for this knowledge.
All right. Elnoa, you see the robot leave combat to go talk to the creepy lady. What are you doing?
I am going to. Is it a firebolt? The one right here.
All right, a 19 hits.
For only 2.
For 2. So you can see it hurts him a little bit more, but not quite as much.
And then I'm going to run behind the robot because I am. Nope.
But why are you guys all leaving me? I have no combat experience. I am a fucking singer.
I am sitting here. I just build things. I don't stay in combat. I just stay away from that. Nope.
At least you don't have a really bad pain in your ass.
Sorry, buddy. I couldn't
Don't
help
talk yourself
myself.
down, buddy. You vanquished one foe, kind of.
Oddly, I think Vesper's trying out a hypothesis. I don't want to stand in the way of science.
All right, Ulysses, you are still strung over Bardley's shoulder, and you just felt a rock lodge between those little cheeks.
It went deep. I'm gonna Aldridge Blast that dude.
Wow.
Which one?
This guy directly in front of me because I'm gonna die if he touches me.
Oh, let's see.
Wait, there's a
There's a range spell attack. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because we're playing all the rules this time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so a ranged spell attack has, yeah. So a 7 does not hit.
Oh,
wow. Thanks, guys. I got a rock lodged in my asshole and I can't shoot.
I see why you vanquished.
Let's see. Let me just look up if you're within 5 feet of a hostile creature, that's when you have disadvantage.
Okay, so
yeah, if they're within melee. Yeah, if they're within melee range, you get disadvantage.
Well, Bardley, how tall are you?
He is still within. All right.
I may be further than 5 feet away. I don't know.
You are not further than 5 feet away. All right, and with that, it is that dragon's turn, and there's a plump little rump on a shoulder that the dragon just wants. So he is going to. He gets it. He doesn't get with advantage because yes, plump little rump. He doesn't get it with advantage because his buddy is not within 5 feet. So it's going to be a normal bite attack on the little rump on the shoulder of Bardley. Does a 15 hit?
Bardley or me?
You. He's going for the plump little rump on the shoulder.
Yep, sure does.
All right, you take 2 damage.
I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay.
All right, and then that is... What?
Sorry. I look real bad.
Okay, so Bardley, you see the dragon sinks his teeth into the meaty little butt of Ulysses on your shoulder, and he takes a little chunk out of Ulysses' Brambledew. Professor Longfellow.
All right, I'm gonna step back and get behind.
Oh my god. If I don't fucking hit, this is gonna be so stupid.
And I'll pause my turn.
All right, Clip.
What?
Vesper the Immune.
Our tank is my ass.
So I noticed that all these people are running back here, and I would like to back up a little more.
Oh my god.
And I want to shoot. I want to shoot this guy with another crossbow. Oh shit! I need to start keeping track of that. Or a short bow. Sorry.
All right, a 16 hits for 11. So after this dragon gets a little taste of Ulysses, the second arrow you shoot sinks into the heart of the ambush drake, and he falls down dead.
Can you guys stop coming back here? You're drawing attention to my hiding spot. I'm
Standing in the middle
shadow.
of an open field.
Yes, but I am shadow in the field.
All right, Vesper.
Clip in the field.
Okay.
You put edges in the field.
Alright. 35 is gonna be in range for a ranged spell attack, right?
Yeah, if your range allows for that.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So she's simply going to look at the last remaining kobold and cast Mind Slipper, which is not clicking for fun. Why are we not clicking?
What? Didn't cast anything.
I can't cast anything. What's going on?
Let's see.
That's why you keep talking.
More slivering, more minds. It's creepy, guys. Whoa!
Oh, wow. It casted all of them.
Oh my goodness.
Which one? Yeah, which one hit the hardest? We'll take the last one.
You know what? That is fine. We'll go with the last one. He's got to make a DC 13 intelligence save. What does it say you do? Oh, you're going to drive a spike of psychic energy into the kobold's mind. So he is going to roll intelligence normally. 13. So he does save.
Yep.
Does he take half damage or no?
No. So after there's no obvious effect, I'm going to turn to Butler and say, that was unsuccessful. Nothing happened.
Oh, sometimes it does that.
All right. Bardley, the rest of the party has abandoned you in the middle of this field, although Clip did save you guys from the ambush drake directly ahead of you. What would you like to do? And
I'm gonna hide behind the kids.
Oh, God! Mind you, Ulysses, as he moves, you move.
Yep, he is on my shoulder, and his ass looks really bad. So I am hiding behind the kids. And then I'm going to shoot my sling at that guy.
Okay, 16 hits. For 2. Oh, no. All right, this kobold is still alive. And he is... Oh, why do you guys make me the bad guy? All right. The kids are closest to the kobold, and the kobold is only interested in defeating the party as a whole. And the kids are part of that party right now. And the youngest happens to be in front.
Look what y'all did.
Crazed.
And the kobold is going to take aim with his sling. And miss. Okay. The kobold swings his sling, shoots at the child. The child is much smaller than you guys, and the kobold didn't account for that and misses. All right. Butler, it is your turn. A 14 hits.
speak a lot of languages, but I couldn't comprehend what he just said.
And with that, Butler defends the children that he has been defending since the beginning and slays the last kobold. You guys
Excuse
are...
me. I was the only one that moved towards the children. You went and hid behind Creepy Lane. I went towards the kids. The little lizards have been going over for this guy's ass.
Hey guys, I really.
Do you need some healing?
Guys, does anybody have any like cream for my ass?
Why were they all attacking your bottom?
I don't know, but I'm hurting real bad.
Does anyone have a shield?
We could make it.
We could wrap a shield around his waist and drape it below his
At
butt.
this point, he is shield.
I mean, he's been doing a good job
you,
for
by the way.
me.
Bardley, I just want you to know you're welcome.
Thank you,
so-
little buddy, and I'm
for
gonna
losing.
pat him on the butt.
Oh,
No, that hurt.
El Noah, please describe, because Cure Wounds is a touch spell, I need you to describe what you do.
What do you
go over-
touch?
I'm gonna reach over and say, "Hey, can you bring the person down a little bit and try to touch the button? Like, I just need to touch it for a second, just for a second."
I'm gonna bend down and put Ulysses' ass in Alona's face.
Oh no, not that close. And just like pat it, just.
Oh my god, my ass feels so much better. And the rock comes out of my asshole.
Nobody said it was lodged in there.
No, it was. I'm telling you.
You said it was lodged between his cheeks.
Yeah, and
I
where
didn't
else would
say
it
it
go?
was in. You're wearing pants,
where
I
else?
assume.
I think it went through.
All right,
Should we
well
roll to see
then,
if there's a hole?
let's roll to see if there's a hole. Roll just a regular D20.
I mean,
10 and
his pants
below.
look good.
10 and below, it ripped your pants, and you are no longer a virgin. Okay, they did not rip your pants. Why did you roll it twice? You wanted it
I
to
didn't
rip
mean
your
to.
pants.
Hey,
Excuse
I
me,
did want it to go through.
small man. Can you describe to me how that felt?
Absolutely painful.
Describe
I was
to
on the
me,
cusp of
please.
death.
Did it scare you?
Yes. Have you ever been almost penetrated from behind?
No.
Wait, neither have I until today.
Interesting.
It was horrible.
Maybe you shouldn't have your butt like hanging out just for everybody to see it.
Bardley, I'm not interested in my own
Oh, no, we're
painful
not
experiences,
victim
but
blaming
thank
here.
you.
Out of here.
Yes,
All right, well,
absolutely.
so-
So Butler moves up and roll a D20 for me for the teeth, and that'll be how many teeth you can take successfully out of this Drake's mouth. So you get 3 Drake teeth. And then, where is my list for loot? Clip, do you still have the random loot link?
Oh yeah, hold on.
None of the kobolds are. You know what? No, we'll just do a straight up luck check. Roll a D2. 1, no hat. 2, one of them was wearing a hat.
Oh, it's not that one you want. That's the one that has the. Oh well, maybe. That one that had that
None
really
of them are wearing
short.
hats.
You want the one that had the shorter list that had like
Yes.
It was links to all of them. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna. So this is just a Reddit thing, but you can find what list you want to use.
And then I need. Let's see. Continue.
You could do that. There's an Omni loot table that
Yeah,
has.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're randomly rolling on the 109 tables they've collected.
Did we get any experience?
We're doing milestone. Remember?
Yeah, we're doing. Yeah, so milestones will. Once you've completed a milestone, I'll let you know that you've leveled up.
This is exciting. I've read about these. We're a proper adventuring party. I've never done any field work. This is so exciting.
What have you done?
A lot of researching and teaching and learning. Studying, writing, publishing, presenting.
Anything interesting?
Well, I think so.
What interesting? Because writing, reading, no.
Sure. Well, at the International Arcane Conference, which is probably delayed by at least a day or two because of the dragon in the city. And, well, I think it was in that city. It might have not been. But I was doing a presentation on how humans perceive arcane recovery and arcane spell casting, and the types of intelligence that tend to do best when casting these different types of spells. And situations where spells could be the most useful versus the least useful, and comparing the differences between nature and.
So in the middle of him talking, you notice Clip like puts down his piece of paper and starts like wandering away.
If you have any, I don't want to spoil it all. Presentation probably be in a few days now.
All right, so. Butler, as you check the kobolds, you find 3 gold combined between the 3 kobolds and the ambush drake, as well as on the ambush drake, there is a small clay cup. You don't know it yet, but just for your information, if you take the clay cup, it will give any water drank from it a sweet flavor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Professor.
I think you're muted, Butler.
Yeah.
I think in game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would suggest doing that in game, just because Butler seems to be the only one that has been looting bodies so far.
I took a potion.
Yeah, but that's the thing, is if you're the only one looting, you would be the only one taking it unless somebody brings it up.
Or unless you want to ask someone to be your bank, pretty much. I have no need for your gold.
If nobody wants gold, I'll take some. I don't know if you want me to give all of it to me, but I'll take at least 1.
3 gold is more than I've seen in the last 9 years of wizarding school.
That one took all of my parents' gold.
Which one?
They're going to point at the pink-haired gnome.
I gave it back to you.
Not all of it.
I took 1.
They're very perceptive children.
Wow.
Well,
Why would you take the kids' gold?
They told us we can have it.
I mean, you're a lot bigger than us.
I have to ask you guys, like, we're not in the city anymore.
Yes, you are.
What? Oh, we are?
Yes,
Oh.
you're in the. This is just a battle map, so I explained it to the party last time. It's just to measure distances and stuff. So unless I tell you that everything is actually there, just pretend. Just use your imagination. Like this is just an open grass field near the keep.
Okay. Do I see like fire and like smoke everywhere?
Everywhere. Like your hometown is being destroyed, and there is still a blue dragon circling above that is setting fire to different buildings. It is not attacking the keep, though.
Do you guys think maybe we could go stop by where my parents live? Like, make sure they're still alive?
And Ulysses, you would know that any major emergency, everybody is under the same directive to fall back to the keep. So you would know that that's where your parents probably are.
Okay. Oh,
If you point out your parents' house, I could probably just put out the fire for you.
No, let's just go to the keep. They should be there.
Oh, okay.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't use water normally.
I'm also going to hop off the shoulder because Bardley keeps. He just left my ass out there, and that wasn't cool.
Oh, you are tiny.
I'm just a little guy.
Any water sources nearby?
There is
dew on trees.
There is no trees. There is no dew on the grass as of yet. But you guys, if you go back about 100 yards, that's where the stream was.
No, it's not worth it.
I see how you vanquished them so quickly.
Are we gonna go to the keep?
Sure, just keep leading the way. Show the nice robot man with the funny words which way to go.
Okay.
Yes. That next time you stab, you must learn to fight.
I'm so afraid.
That you got to get over that.
Don't.
Here.
You don't need to listen
warrior.
to her.
It cannot
Vesper wants to, as they're talking, go over, grab the kid's hand with the dagger in it, and then, like, make the kid stab her, like, in the arm.
Vesper?
Yes.
All right, so the kid doesn't fight your hand, is super freaked out, and it stabs into you. So roll a d4. So you take 3 damage as the dagger sinks into your arm, and the kid is shaking violently as the kid sees the blood come out of your arm and onto the dagger.
What did you do that for?
I've done it for a number of reasons. One, if we want the child to fight, they must get over this fear. But also, this fear is interesting to me. And Vesper's just staring the kid dead in the eyes as she's saying it.
But didn't that hurt?
What is going on?
My body is simply a vessel.
No.
Like a vessel from hell? Why would you do that?
I can already think so, little one.
I've already just explained my reasoning.
The reasoning is unacceptable.
You explain your reasoning all you want. Kid. No. You don't let people force stab themselves. You stab bad guys. Don't listen to her.
Don't listen to the kitten. Just find a nice library and read about spells. Using your hands is so...
Don't listen to this one either. No.
Can we go to the keep?
Keep walking. What?
We are.
Okay, yes. Keep.
All right.
But next time, fight. Without somebody forcing you, please.
You guys are around about 50 yards from the keep, and you, I imagine you guys are still moving quietly and stealthily, or you're talking loudly. I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions. Which one are you doing? Are you guys having your conversation loudly, or
I wouldn't think I'm
Let's
hiding
say
that
it's
voice.
medium.
It's pretty quiet until the whole stabbing situation, and then I think voices might have gotten a little louder.
I definitely yelled about that. Definitely
I'm
did.
just drinking.
Yeah.
Right, there's alcohol. Oh wait, I don't have to pretend.
I'm just dumbfounded at what the fuck is going on here because I just woke up and this shit is mad crazy.
Okay, what's going on?
you just muted?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, no. When you said me, it worked again.
Yeah, because we answered you.
I did this, so I thought you were answering that. Anyway, what's going on is you were vanquished by this guy. I don't know why you're still allowed to walk around, and then you woke up and you were attacked and almost vanquished by those guys.
Necromancy.
That's what's going on.
Okay, so you guys are about 50 yards from the keep. I'm going to say that the conversation has been continuing at a normal volume. I will give you guys the opportunity to roll a perception check. I'm going to say everybody can roll a perception check. However, if everybody does and we have more failures than successes, then you will lose. So you have to determine how many. Okay. There's one failure.
Let it all take a second and look around.
There's another failure.
I'm the only one with eyes.
I'm so sorry. Hold up.
They both failed. It didn't.
And I don't understand.
You rolled it with disadvantage.
Oh, there we go.
No, I'm going to say even with a nat 20, the amount of failures that just happened, you guys are talking and you don't hear Ulysses trying to point out the group of kobolds circling the keep, keeping a lookout for villagers trying to make their way to the keep.
Do I notice the kobolds with a 15?
No, because you guys are I don't want to say it so crudely, but balls deep in this conversation about whatever it is you're talking about. Ulysses is the only one that notices what's happening, but you guys are so involved in this conversation, you're not paying attention.
I imagine we shush him if he tries to tell us to.
I imagine that's what's happened.
Guys?
And then, no. Corpse, no talk.
Seriously, using a dagger is so barbaric.
But there's like...
Just drink your bottle, little buddy. It's okay.
I don't want any more alcohol.
Again. Right, sure.
All right, so, and I'm going to do, since you guys are 50 yards away, you get one more chance to do a perception check based on, let's go this way.
Oh, no.
You guys don't let me finish a sentence before you start rolling.
Sorry.
All right, so you guys can do this one if you have any advantage based on sound, because the cultists, you don't see them yet, but there are cultists wandering around the keep, and I will allow you one more perception check based on sound. Unfortunately, Clip, as punishment for rolling before I finish my sentence, your 6 will stand.
Okay, that's
question, GM.
Yes.
So I have keen senses, but it doesn't tell me specifically with sound.
No, that's fine. You would be proficient in sight and sound for perception.
Okay. And you said we can roll with advantage?
No.
Or just we can roll period?
Yeah, you can just roll again, period. All right. And I will say I need at least one more person to roll for this. All right. You might as well all roll now to try and outdo the outdo.
Do I still have to roll when I still already know?
Yes.
And then as we're all rolling, Vesper would like to walk over to El Noah as they're all discussing how she's bleeding everywhere and how she's crazy, and say, "Small woman, I've seen you heal others. Do so to me."
I can only do that one more time, and I
am that one more time. I'm obviously bleeding.
You asked for it.
All right, I can. Here. And she's going to hold out a pocket knife.
That's not a knife.
This is a knife. Beautiful. Thank you.
Good.
And then she's going to turn to El Noah and say, "I shall remember this."
I would love to heal you, but mine's like emergency only. I didn't know anyone else can heal.
Well, better watch out. She'll make you stab her.
I don't have anything to poke. No.
That. Neither did the kid. But a bit. Maybe I'll give you dagger next time.
That's what she said.
Who?
Oh, never mind.
Who? Oh. They were shadow. Oh, the shadow? Shadow. I want to start walking more stealthily now that I was reminded that I'm a shadow.
Okay, so what I was going to say, but I don't want to stop at roleplay for any reason. So I am going to transfer you over to the next page because there is going to be a battle commencing. However,
look, a turn order.
They do not get any kind of surprise attack on you. What you see is you guys are all talking. You've shushed Ulysses quite a bit of amount of times, but he is able to get a word in edgewise and warn you that he sees 6 cultists up in your direction, coming directly, bearing down on you.
Ooh, it's an opportunity for more field work.
Oh, what is a cultist?
All right, so you see 6 humans coming down at you.
Guys, there's like 6 people coming straight at us.
Sorry, I thought maybe he used the word cultist.
I don't think I would know what a cultist is.
No, do what?
I said I wouldn't be familiar with that word, so I would ask if that's the word he used.
Ulysses, are they from? Well, I don't know that you're from here.
I am actually. This is my hometown.
Are they from here? Are they from?
I don't think so. I've never seen people like this.
Oh.
These are not my neighbors.
I want to turn to Vesper and say, "Hey, they are almost as creepy as you."
All right, so you guys are about 50 yards away from the keep when you guys get these 6 humanoid-looking guys in black hoods and robes coming down to you. One of them comes to the front and says, "Stop right there." No, because that's stop right there.
I've stopped. What's up?
Okay.
That's a good point. I'm stopping.
Where do you think you're going?
I have a performance at the keep.
International Arcane Conference.
I
show you.
Yeah, this guy's playing live tonight. This guy is amazing, by the way. You guys have to be there for the performance.
Okay, shut up, everybody. What are you doing coming to the keep is my question.
I just said I have a performance. I'm the headliner.
Do you think I'm that stupid that you're going to go perform at the keep where all the villagers are holding up, hiding from us?
Well, that would be the best time to perform.
The blue dragon in the sky told me to go to the keep and perform so I could persuade them all to come outside, and we just go after them.
You're a worm speaker? Come forward.
Yeah, I can talk to dragons.
Come forward and show me your dragon mask.
I don't have a dragon mask.
Then you can't talk to dragons.
I 100% can. Can you talk to dragons?
No, that is for the worm speakers.
All right, then you don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Do you want me to get the blue guy down here?
I think he accidentally left his mask at the bar when we just left a little while ago. We were both really wasted.
When I get the blue guy down here and he validates my story, he's not going to be happy with you guys.
I would gladly give my life as a sacrifice to the blue dragon.
The blue dragon would be mad that he is wasted. His time is wasted for you not following instructions. So you would be doing him a disservice and not a service. All right, sir.
Those are my instructions. Is if I see something, I say something.
And you said something, and something was said back to you. Now let us pass.
Show me your mask.
I'm going to turn around to where nobody in the party can see me. And I'm going to change into a dragon.
Okay. Are you... Real quick. Are you trying to hide while you do this in front of the cultists that are looking at you?
Just my front, not my back. Just my front.
Okay, but you do that right in front of them?
Well, I turn around.
Okay.
I say I'm putting on my mask, and then I turn around so they don't see my face transform.
Okay, then interesting. Go ahead and roll. Okay, you have did you choose proficiency in deception?
My proficiencies are deception, perception, which you couldn't tell, performance, and persuasion.
Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and say that this is going to be a DC 15 perception or deception roll because the cultists are very familiar with the dragon masks. However, if you are able to succeed on this, then you turn yourself into a dragonborn that they would be familiar with.
You said 15?
Yes.
Motherfucker, what is going on? Can I roll above a 10 today, please?
You do not have you do not have a mask, and this is not gonna. I need you to prove it. Call down the blue dragon.
I don't want to.
Then
he is scary, and I don't want to.
Then you will be taken prisoner. What about the rest of you?
Well, if you take us prisoner, would we not go to the keep? And that's where we're trying to go.
No, we don't. We're not in the.
You're not making the whole keep a giant prison? Like, I mean, that seems pretty efficient.
Yes, once we take the keep, we will do that, but we don't have the keep.
Well, you're in our way, which means I assumed you had the keep.
Also, I can speak and translate Draconic if that's what you're looking for.
That's not exactly what I'm looking. Who are you guys? Oh my God, this is painful.
Professor W. Longfellow, nice to meet you.
Thank you. Okay, and what are you doing in Greenest?
I was going to the International Arcane Conference. I had a presentation.
That's been canceled.
Don't ask
usually
him
let
about
us know
it.
ahead of time.
There were messages sent. I don't, no. It's because the building's burnt down now.
Well, I'd sure like to meet up with the other wizards. I mean,
they're either dead or fled.
Well, it could be in the keep. I'd like to check.
You're not getting into the keep, so surrender now. We'll take you to our camp, and we'll be done with it.
Where are you from?
I mean, not here.
That's
me specifically, or
yes.
Why are we having a conversation? Are you going to surrender?
I don't know.
We're not sure yet.
I'm from Waterdeep.
Oh, the Waterdeep. Okay, Waterdeep. And what do you do?
I'm doing it now. I'm stopping you.
So this is what you do. You just stand on paths and stop people from going where they want to go.
Yes.
That's not very interesting.
I didn't say it was interesting.
I think there's got to be another line of work.
I'm sure there is, but this is what I want to do. I love dragons.
Who is paying you to stand here all day long?
I don't get paid. I believe in this.
Believe in standing.
Yes, I believe in
stopping.
Yes.
I'm gonna put away my notebook. The stories around here are not interesting.
Maybe we just try and be honest. Well, I've been honest so far. I was here for the conference. These children, their parents were murdered, and we're taking them to the keep because that's where they want to be.
Right, and okay, you seem like a reasonable fellow. We are here, yes. Yeah, thank you for having a conversation that doesn't involve lies. And he's going to look over at Bardley and kind of give him a scowl.
Disapproving scowl.
A disapproving scowl. Like he's very upset that you lied to him.
He's probably just drunk. You never exaggerated your stories when you're drunk before. He's a bard. That's what he does. He exaggerates stories.
Okay, well,
I can't talk to dragons.
And makes terrible noises.
Anyway, are you guys going to surrender? Or are we going to have to subdue you?
Oh,
You got sedatives?
Did that robot or did that metal just speak?
Oh.
What is
going? He become Irish. Oh, that's Scottish. I'm playing my bagpipes louder.
All right, so okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, they're gonna do an intelligence check to see if the noise will distract you. And just for flavor, what is your spell save DC? 13. Okay, so I'm gonna do an intelligence saving roll on all of them, as the giant Warforged machine takes on a Scottish persona and William Wallace's them. And he tries to... So the word freedom is echoing behind them? Okay. Then we're just going to do 6 of these real quick. No, wait.
That is intense.
I want to do the rolls on the table and not to the DM. We will never whisper rolls for them and do advantage toggle. All right, so here are 6 intelligence saves. If they beat, you said a 13? All right, if they beat a 13, they don't move as they're used to the sounds of many loud things as they deal with dragons. If they fail, they are going to turn. Fail. 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 Pass. Fail.
One guy is smart.
So, and the one guy that is smart is actually, I'm going to say, the one that's been talking to you. He's so focused on the conversation that he does not turn. But all of his mates turn to look at the sound. And the one that, they turn to look for the sound, where the sound's coming from. And this is only going to be a split second. So I am going to do a mental countdown of when they'll turn back around. You have that much time to decide on what to do with the distraction that Butler has made.
Do we run?
We're doing field work. This is so exciting. I'm definitely going to attack.
Oh, I was like the backup then.
All right, so Professor Longfellow spoke up first. So Professor Longfellow, you will get 1 surprise attack on any one of these guys before everybody rolls initiative. And I will say you will get advantage on any of the ones with their backs turned, and just a regular roll if you are attacking the one you've been speaking to.
How about they get disadvantage because their backs are turned?
Okay, I will say they will get disadvantage because they don't see you casting your spell.
I don't see a mind sliver coming.
And which one are you attacking?
Let's do the one I was talking to. I assumed was this one in my mind.
So the one you were talking to is the one that's facing forward.
Oh, well then this one.
Okay. All right, so we are going to do, and what do they have to do? An intelligence save?
Yes.
All right, so with disadvantage, he is going to fail. And so in the middle of this pleasant conversation between Professor Longfellow and then the confusing one with Butler, one of the cultists that turned around drops dead looking for the sound. And his buddy says, tricksters! Even you're a liar too! And he points at Professor Longfellow with pain in his eyes from being deceived by somebody he thought he could trust. Everybody roll initiative.
Hey, I did not lie. I just asked questions.
Oh, first time.
Hey, look at that. I rolled higher than a 10.
Hey, you and me both.
I did say we probably weren't surrendering.
All right, is everybody in?
Yeah.
All right. So, Elnoa, you see the professor starts becoming more and more comfortable with his magic and takes down one of the cultists. What would you like to do?
You see me, right? I didn't hear you. I was coughing.
Oh, yeah. So you saw the professor take somebody down. What would you like to do?
So I was going to go, Vesper, can you help us kill these things? They're going to kill us if we don't kill them first.
They have done nothing to me, where you, on the other hand, have offended me.
I will promise you I will heal you the next time you get hurt. If you help us.
I will consider it.
They seem like honest people. You could probably just ask if they're going to do something.
And then I want to straight across from us.
Okay.
I want to firebolt, but do it between Vesper's legs, Just like.
All right, so Vesper, I imagine, is standing a little bow-legged for whatever reason.
Or behind her, whichever way you want to do it. Just like behind her. So
we'll say El Noah peeks around Vesper's legs, shoots a firebolt, which is a devastating firebolt. Roll damage as you crit against this cultist, and that is the exact amount of damage needed to burn this man alive. He screams, truly realizing that fire actually hurts as a way to die, and now his life flashes before his eyes, sending dragons to places to burn people alive.
Hey Vesper, does that please? Because like that you screamed.
Vesper is not going to react to El Noah.
All right, Professor.
Oh, my turn again. Fantastic. The one I was talking to then.
Okay.
Mind sliver.
All right, so is your save a 13 or a 14? It's a 14. Okay, sorry. It was that way last time. I'm still trying to learn everybody's saves. Okay, so he is going to look at you as you cast a mind sliver for him, and he fails.
Takes another 6.
All right. And he looks at you, truly feeling betrayed the pleasant conversation you had to you murdering him.
and realizing that I've probably made them quite angry, I will stand behind Butler.
All right, perfect. All right, and then Bardley?
Well, I'm going to sling this one.
Okay. A 20.
Oh! Oh.
So it smacks against this guy's head, and then he that is going to be enough to turn him around.
And then I'm going to hide behind the professor.
All right. Vesper.
Vesper is going to move away, forcing El Noah to be left out in the open. And then she's just going to watch these cultists getting their butts kicked.
Vesper, what are you doing?
They have not harmed me. I am simply observing what is happening to them.
Why don't you ask them what they're about to do? They've been very honest. I'm sure they're going to try and come harm us.
They have not yet, so I have no reason.
Hey, that's not, oh well. We'll see.
Butler. Oh. Yeah, as you're running and your hand turns into your mini cannon yet again, it blasts but shoots through the bodies, shoots over the bodies that are already on the ground. And then that is going to be this one's turn. It was smacked by a sling from Bardley, so he imagines it came from this direction. And seeing Vesper and Butler close, I'm just going to play it. He is going to run up to Vesper.
Beautiful.
And he is going to smack at her with a scimitar.
Yes.
3 damage. So he is going to it's going to slash across your chest. But since it's only 3, we're going to say it rips through the armor and gives you a superficial wound on your chest.
She's hardly wearing any armor on her chest.
I wonder whose fault that is. Professor.
Wow, Professor's really getting in.
Those are the descriptions I had.
All right. So the cultist comes up, and as he slashes you, he kind of looks at the rest of the party, who all winces at the guy cutting Vesper.
When he does this, Vesper wants to just like look down and kind of be shocked by her own pain. This is the first time she's been hurt by something that was not her.
His confusion is very apparent on his face as he slashes you, and your reaction is not one of pain, more of confusion. Right? Did I get that right? You're confused by the pain? And he's like, what?
Yeah.
What? All right. Ulysses, you see the cultist come up and slash Vesper across the chest.
Vesper, that's kind of how it felt. Just wanted you wanted to know. I'm going to run over here. I'm going to firebolt this guy since I saw that the firebolt looked like it was pretty good.
Okay.
An
11 does not hit. So the firebolt shoots through the cultist and Vesper, the space between them, and hits nobody. All right. That is going to be this guy who is going to turn around at the commotion and just run, I guess, straight down and tries to whack at the professor.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
Oh, no, never mind. I thought you had something.
Nope. Well, maybe, actually. He's sure he doesn't want to use cold damage.
I'm quite sure that the cultist only has a scimitar to attack you with. So he stabs you in the shoulder up here. The blade doesn't penetrate too far, and you take 2 damage.
That all happens.
That all happens. All right, that guy is dead. Clip.
Clip is going to say, "Hey, I need to know more about her," and he is going to shoot a crossbow at this guy right here.
Oh God!
Bitch.
All right, I am going to roll a D4. It is either going to hit Vesper, Butler, or one of the 2 children.
Oh no! I was too confident.
Oh no!
Okay.
All right, please roll damage.
Okay. Am I still gonna roll my sneak damage too?
Do not roll your sneak damage.
Okay, let me go unclick that. Okay. 4.
Oh.
Who did I hit?
Clip.
I think you killed a kid.
You shoot at the cultist in front of Vesper, but instead you do not aim high enough, and your arrow lodges in the skull of the child you gave the dagger to, and he falls down dead.
Oh, I thought I was so good at this. Oh no.
The children on either side of their big brother both scream and look at you horrified.
I did not mean to.
And they're just bawling as their family number dwindles because of your party.
Why would you do that?
Because of the weapons of barbaric. Exactly that reason.
Can I use a bonus action to try to pour whatever that potion was I picked up off that kobold down this kid's throat?
What potion did you pick up?
I don't know. You never told me what it was, but I picked it off a kobold in the last one.
Do you have the description of what I sent to you? Was it just like a clear liquid?
I don't think you sent me a description.
I think you just said a potion.
Yeah, so we looked at the kobolds and you just told me there was a potion on them.
I think it was a potion of reincarnation.
I don't know what the potion was.
Real resurrection.
I never investigated it or anything. I just stuck it in my pocket and I just now remembered it when this kid fell down.
All right, go ahead and do a medicine check, and if you get anything above a 5, we'll say it's a minor potion of healing.
Here, maybe this is medicine. You said medicine check?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anything above a 5. Okay. It is a minor potion of healing, and you pour it down this kid's throat. Do you do anything else?
I want to pour it down the kid's throat, and I'm so distraught, I'm not even going to move back.
Okay. Do you want to do anything else?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Pick up the arrow from its head.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
Not obviously. That's why I asked.
I thought that maybe the healing potion would kind of push the arrow out.
It doesn't just go. Boop. It's, okay.
Yeah.
So
I would like to very carefully remove the arrow and put it back in my quiver.
Oh,
okay.
God.
So you remove the arrow from the child's head, pour the healing potion down the child's throat, and because the damage you did was just enough to take him down to 0, he is not dead, and he returns to full health, looking up at you so confused. What happened?
I'm sorry. I was trying to hit that guy and I misaimed. I haven't. You know what? I just stopped talking.
Hey, Clip, just in case next time you shoot towards a kid, just remember to always say non-lethally.
First of all, vanquish both tiny person. Butt shield. Do not tell me.
Butt shield. All right, so Clip revives the kid with her with his bonus action, and the kid is even more traumatized from this night, but not as traumatized as they all would have been had he died. So that is Clip's turn. This cultist is going to turn around and again just go straight down.
No, he doesn't have to go straight. He can go any other direction.
So this guy's got this area covered over here, so he's going straight down. Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, so and he is going to slice down at Ulysses Brambledew with his scimitar. Maybe. There we go. Oh, I assume a 22 does hit for 3 damage, so he's just going to bite into your shoulder a little bit, but it doesn't sink down too far for 3 damage. Okay. El Noah.
I will run over. Kids, get back, as I'm running across, trying to get them, I'm running across, trying to get the kids to go back.
They will move back.
And then I'm going to go, Vesper, if you help us, I'm still going to heal you, but please help kill these things. And,
just do it.
And I'm going to hit my last thing for healing that I can do and do that as my action.
All right, so how do you do? Where do you put your hands?
I'm going to try to touch just the leg, like, boop.
Okay, so you reach out and touch her leg. You can feel that she is cold to the touch. All right, Professor.
I'll attack the one directly in front of me.
Okay.
No, I won't. I'm gonna move away, provoking an opportunity attack from it instead.
You don't want to use disengage as your action?
No, because I still want to attack it.
Okay. So as you try to flee, he is going to try to hit you with a scimitar. And I don't know why this button isn't working. Oh, there we go. Does a 9 hit?
No.
Okay, so he swings and misses as you definitely move out of the way and duck behind Ulysses.
Oh, I'm moving further.
Oh, okay. As you duck behind the children, even more noble.
Duck behind the crazy cat.
Okay.
And the one that did attack me recently, I'm going to Mind Siver.
Okay. And he is going to... He follows you with his eyes, looks up as you cast your spell, and he is going to fail.
Yeah.
For 5 damage. Okay. So you can tell something in his mind snaps, but he's still up. Just a little bit of blood drips down his nose.
He forgot his middle name.
He forgot his middle name. It was Derek, but he forgot. And now nobody knows because I think his parents are dead. All right, Bardley.
Makes sense.
I'm going to sling at this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hide behind the cat.
All right. So, and just so, I mean, you did miss on that one, but because a sling is a ranged weapon, 30 is the minimum effective range. So if you do attack with a sling again under 30 feet, you have to roll disadvantage. All right, that is going to be Vesper now.
All right, so Vesper's going to look at her chest, kind of like wipe the blood and look at it, and then immediately grab the guy's throat in front of her.
Oh, his eyes are wide as he feels your cold touch.
Magic missile.
Oh my God! Stop doing that.
No,
I
like it.
So you guys, and how many missiles are you
So
shooting?
I get 3, but I want to can I shoot and see if he falls, and then redirect my other ones if he does, or do you want me to pop them all? Okay, so
yes, we can
does he
do
fall
that.
with a 2?
He does not. He does fall with that second one. So you guys see Vesper reach out, grip this guy's throat, and shoots 2 magic missiles from her hand. And then his body falls, his head still in her hand.
And then while his head is still in my hand, I want to point my other hand to the one directly to our left and shoot my last one at him.
Okay. Perfect. And so he gets hit from the side with this force damage and turns his attention to you, eyes wide and completely sick, seeing the severed head of one of his friends in your hand. And in fact, we're going to make him roll a con save to see if he throws up. He does not throw up, but he looks green.
And then Vesper is also going to just be staring at the head at this point.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. And with that, that is going to be Butler's turn. Butler, you see Vesper holding the severed head of one of these cultists after she just made it a trinket for her with these 2 magic missiles through his throat. Okay. Oh, man. So Butler takes aim with his arm cannon, shooting off an eldritch blast that whizzes over the head of the 2 cultists next to Ulysses. And that one is now just ahead. Ulysses, it is your turn.
Oh, thank God. Well, now that I've seen how amazing that magic missile is going to be, I am going to do the same thing, except for I can't reach the guy's neck. So I'm just going to put my hands up as high as I can, point it at his face.
Wait a minute. How tall are you?
I'm 3 foot.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said you're going to point it at his face. I thought you were going to touch a part on his body. Okay.
Yeah, no, I can't reach it. I'm
just
too short.
I was gonna say you could.
I'm gonna be on my tippy toes, straight up, my hands up as close to his neck as possible, even though I can't reach it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just wanted to get the visualization down.
Yeah. Just this little guy with this, and I'm gonna cast magic missile.
All right. And he is still up with that one as it punches him in the face or in the throat. And with that, the second magic missile
blasts his face.
Blasts his throat out, and his head topples to the ground. Do a dex check to see if you catch it. Are you trying to catch it?
No.
Okay, so
I'm not a Vesper.
So it just topples to the ground.
And then I'm gonna look over and I'm gonna shoot my last one at this other dude. Straight for his face.
And you punch a hole in this one's face, and he hits his knees, falling to the ground.
Vesper, was that cool?
I am not sure what you mean by cool.
Did that make you happy?
What does this word mean? Cold?
I
Missiles
don't know.
are hot, not cold.
It's supposed to be satisfying to watch. Cool.
It was informative, and I do appreciate you sharing this information with me. Here, I shall share with you now. And she's going to toss him the head.
God, no!
That was gross, lady.
Yeah.
Wait,
is to learn to kill the people that are gonna kill you before They's kill you and you kills them.
What?
This killing is not something that I am accustomed to, but I shall listen to you, strange mechanical man.
Hey, I'm the one that killed you.
Mr. Mechanical Man, sheriff of this here parts. I'm gonna take that sheriff badge out and stick it on my jacket.
Sheriff. Yes, I shall listen, as you obviously have some authority in these lands.
Oh, how did you become sheriff? Can you tell me that story?
You see this badge here? It was once dented, and it's a sheriff's badge, and now it's not dented, therefore it makes me a right sheriff. And as I say that, I'll start fiddling through the pockets of one of these dead cultists.
Okay, so Bardley and Butler are searching the pockets of these cultists. 2 of them are decapitated, and we are going to say that this time you guys are able to find 2 gold, 50 silver, and nothing else on them aside from scimitars that you can take, but they are going to be just basic scimitars.
5 and leave 1 drake tooth.
I'm sorry?
I'm going to take 25 of the silver and leave 1 drake tooth.
You're leaving it on the body?
Yeah.
He's traded.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, yes. I see. Okay.
Can I go up and take a scimitar and take it down to another one of the kids?
Yes. So this one is 8 years old.
Okay. It is weapon for you. Your sibling does not seem to want to fight. I take my dagger back.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And he tries to lift it, but it's too heavy for him, and it clings down onto the ground as he tries to wield it.
Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it. Build strength. And I'm gonna tap his shoulder.
Thank you.
Yes, build strength to fight.
How tall is a scimitar? How?
It's probably 2 feet, 3 feet long, something like that.
Yeah, never mind. It's too long. It'll drag on the ground the whole time I walk.
I don't think the kids are much better off.
They are not.
I'm going to count the children. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're all still alive. We're doing a great job. To the keep, I guess?
Yes, nothing bad happens to these children.
We're almost to the keep. And with that, you guys don't have any more distractions, any more delays. You guys are able... Let me get you all over here.
I do want to ask this one kid that if he's okay. Are you okay? Is he okay?
I've been better, but I'm just glad I'm not dead. I have a lot of emotional trauma to work through.
Okay, well you work through that, and hopefully your sibling protects you in the meantime.
Now you have physical trauma too.
What was it like to experience death?
I just saw blackness, and there was a lady beckoning me.
Oh.
What did she look like?
She didn't have a physical form, and that sounds a little too detailed for me. I couldn't tell what she looked like, but I kept getting not images. I kept seeing feathers.
Feathers?
You have been blessed, child, by the Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen? Who is that?
She is my goddess, and she has chosen you as well.
Wait. Your goddess is a bird? That's hilarious.
I'm sorry. Are you mocking the Raven Queen?
No. See, my god, or goddess, I think it's no gender, is cat. So goddess bird, god cat. Funny.
She is not an actual raven.
Oh, okay. That's much better.
Child.
I was very worried that you were following birds, which are so easily killed by cats.
Would you like to see how easy it is to kill a cat?
Philip's gonna back up. And now, calm down, creepy. It's okay.
And then, so after that, Vesper would like to reach her hand into her pack, and she has a piece of chalk that's connected to Shadowfell. It was the chalk she used while in the Raven Queen's palace, and she would like to hand it to the child. Keep this safe, and it will continue to connect you to our queen.
Oh, okay, thank you. I will.
That is interesting.
What is your name, child?
My name is Darren.
Darren, you shall be embraced by our queen. And then she's going to walk away.
After she walks away, I'm going to look at the kid and say, I could do as the robot does and trade you.
No, I felt the presence of the Raven Queen. I think I'm going to pursue this.
Okay, but could I investigate it at some point? I give it back. I don't believe in stealing.
As long as you won't steal it, and you don't...
No, stealing's wrong. Wrong.
Yeah, as long as you don't steal it, I don't want to make the Vesper lady mad.
Okay, yes, let me just hold it out. Let me see this chalk. I need to write something down.
Don't write with the chalk?
No. I write with my own.
Okay.
I want to start taking notes about this chalk as we're walking.
All right, so you guys continue walking towards the keep. There are no more distractions, and you are able to get to the bridge and see that the keep walls are still open and heavily guarded. And please align yourselves on how you're going to walk in. I imagine the children are going to walk in first, as they were leading you to the keep.
I imagine Butler would walk in first.
I think I would have walked in first. I probably would have brought them in there. And now that I'm awake, this is my town.
It's also the children's town.
Yeah, they are from here.
They've been leading the party the whole time.
Okay. I just figured I would have taken lead. Being slightly older.
Oh, the door open. Let everybody in.
So as you guys enter, the guards look at you all, making sure that you're not cultists, and you definitely don't look like them. In the center of the courtyard, you are greeted by an older, about 60-year-old looking male human, talking with a male dwarf. He's got red hair, red beard. It's all long. He looks pretty beefy, and he's talking with the human male in hushed tones as you guys approach. And as you walk through the gates of the keep, you all feel a little bit stronger and a little bit more experienced, and level up to level 2.
Yay! What's that?
Oh, the XP for that.
Is it 300?
300. You might be right.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, it's 300.
Yay.
So go ahead and put in 300 of that. You guys can level up after the session, which is only 5 minutes till the end of the session. But you guys all make your way into the keep and see the two males surrounded with 2 guards on either side of them.
Excuse me, have y'all seen my parents?
Oh, the human turns to look at you. Ulysses, is it? The Brambledews?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and Ulysses, you know him as Tarbon Nighthill. He's been the governor of Greenest ever since you were a child. And he says, yes, the Brambledews came here. They were one of the first families here. They're currently in the family housing, and he points this way.
Oh my God!
Who are these people with you?
You know, long story. I was drunk.
Actually, Longfellow.
I woke up, and
Longfellow.
these people were bringing me here.
You, of course, you were at the bar. That's what happens when you come home, isn't it?
Not every time. It's Bardley's fault.
Bardley.
Whoa.
Well,
You offered me the first drink.
Yeah. Well.
Tarbaugh. Well, welcome all of you. Okay, so we have. These are the innkeeper's children. Where's Lilith? Or not Lilith? Lillian. Where's Linen? Sorry. Where is Linen?
You talking about the chick from the inn?
Yes.
Yeah, she dead.
Oh. What a tragedy.
The creepy one that we came with could have stopped it, but she wanted to stare at death.
Oh, I see. And which creepy one are you talking about? Is it the robot?
No, the robot's kind of cool.
Oh,
The creepy
That
one.
word again.
I'm not gonna point at the creepy one. You'll see. You'll know when you see her.
very good. Well, thank you all for getting these children here safe. I'm sure their family is around here somewhere, and I'll have my guards take them. And the kids turn and look at you and go, "Well, thanks for saving us. I'm sorry that we couldn't save my parents."
Yes, that is sad. Now you must save yourselves, learn to fight, and then teach your siblings.
Okay.
Vesper would like to go over to Darren, put her hand on his shoulder and her hand over her heart and like nod to him and say, "To the Raven Queen."
And he immediately follows suit, trying to fill the hole left by his parents already, and puts his hand over his heart and says, "To the Raven Queen."
This is how new cults are created.
And the governor is going to look at you, Clip, and say, "Cult? Are you with a cult?"
Cult? No. I am Tabaxi. We do not have cults.
Well, you guys need to come with us so we can tell you what's going on. And since you're outsiders, we need to make sure you're not with those people outside.
Hold up. No, they are not with those people outside.
Ulysses, as much as I have enjoyed watching you grow up, I'm afraid you just admitted to being blackout drunk when these people showed up. I can't
Yeah, but I just also watched them kill a bunch of those people.
I killed one with only one finger. Just boop.
That's
The
Excuse me?
innkeeper's
Hey.
hired me to perform. So I don't do well in.
I don't understand why you're going to take one mistake and you're going to hold that over my head. These people are not bad people.
You understand there's a dragon flying above the city and that there's cultists outside. I would be a bad governor if I did not take every precaution to make sure that this keep is safe.
Oh, is that what those people were? Oh.
I thought I said governor. If I said mayor, I'm sorry. It's been it's been a hell of a day. There's a dragon flying around the town, and there's cultists and kobolds and dragon spawns attacking everybody. I'm going to.
And I watched them kill a whole bunch of kobolds.
Ulysses, this is not a discussion.
This is unacceptable.
You can leave.
I am
keep if
not
you would
voting
like.
for you the next time you go up for term.
Ooh,
I'm
what is
not
cult?
elected. I'm installed by the king. I'm a governor.
Well, if there was a vote, I wouldn't vote for you.
Thanks.
I've
I
been
really
drinking still. I think I'm still drunk.
I really have been holding out for your approval, Ulysses. That saddens me to hear. And he says it very sarcastically, and the dwarf laughs.
You won't get any of my family's corn either, asshole.
Oh.
All right. If you're going to continue like this, Ulysses, I will ask you to leave the keep.
Make me.
The guards step forward.
I'm just joking. Hey, I'm gonna go see how my parents are doing.
You are going to come with us now. Your attitude has been more of a cultist rather than a friend to Greenest.
Hey, Governor, just want to say he's still a little drunk. He woke up like 20 minutes ago. And we immediately got into a fight when he woke up.
Do you guys want to see my butt?
And with do you guys want to see my butt? We are going to end this session as it is 10 o'clock. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the nonsense. I want to thank the players for a pretty fascinating trek to the keep. That was pretty funny. So before next time, guys, please go ahead and level up your characters. And we are going to say that leveling up is going to give you back your HP and your spell slots because you are in a safe place. Outside of this, from now on, if you level up while you're out in the open, you are not going to get all of your HP back and spell slots back if you level up. But since this is milestone, most of the time, if your character levels up, it is going to be somewhere after you've completed some kind of enormous task. Getting to the keep should have been a little bit quicker, but as that conversation had you guys walking loudly, that third fight was going to come. But that is it for tonight. I hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am top tier at converting people to my religion in this game.
Yeah. What is it with you and your religion?
Of yours.
Hey, it's not on purpose, but kids saw the Raven Queen, so we gotta go with it. We gotta nurture that. And now he's using me as his replacement, mommy. Who would have thought?
And why did he see the Raven Queen?
I don't know.
Clip, why did he see the Raven Queen?
I don't know, because he was vanquished by a cat.
That's it, yes. Because you shot him in the back of the head.
He basically is burnt now.
All right, guys. Thanks again, and we will see you guys next time.
Later.
One.
Yeah, I don't